Hello and welcome to another episode. We are your hosts. I am Sean Calhoun, and this is my lovely wife.
Christina Calhoun.
And today we're going to be bringing you some more information on how you can make money in real estate right now. So this is a little different. Sometimes we send out some messages uh, that are specifically more tailored to our clients, helping them to find or sell their homes. Today we're actually helping our colleagues, some of our agents, to actually find you clients and how they can better serve you. So that's what we're going to be talking about a little bit today. So before we get into it, real quick, I just want to give a quick way to get in contact with us. If you wanted to reach out to us, how could a person easily get in touch with us?
Well, definitely through Facebook. Here we have Sean Christina Calhoun. So you can contact us directly through there. You could message us, or you could go to our website, which is prettyhm.com.
Yep, and there you can see the phone number or that way. So again, just send us a private message or go to the site and reach out to us that way as well. And the handle is the same for Instagram and others as well. All right, so let's get right into it. So again, if you are seeing in your business, hey, I need to really serve. I want to serve clients right now. What can I do? Well, in the previous episode, we did a deeper dive into these first things. So I'm just going to do a recap. But if you want to get a deeper dive back into it, we suggest that you just kind of watch the other episode. It'll kind of help you a little bit more. But if a person, and I'll kind of let you touch on it too, from last week, if a person wanted to concisely jumpstart their business, we talked about the average 250 people. What should they do?
Definitely, you would want to reach out to your contact of friends and family. You want to put them on notice that you are in the real estate business and able to help them if they needed to buy a house or sell a house or rent a house.
Right. And so it kind of there's two ways to go about it. So it kind of depends on your personality, but here's the easiest way to do it. You can go to, I mean, actually, you can order some cards online, some basically like blank thank you cards. They don't have to say thank you, but just some blank cards like that. You can go to the dollar store and get a pack of 50 for $1. I mean, like this is very, it's very inexpensive, okay? But you need to get 250. Like you need to try to hit that number. That should be a goal for you, right? And think about it. You have business cards. You want to just simply write a quick note to them, checking on them, seeing how you're doing. By the way, drop a few cards in there. That's it. Encourage them to give you a call. That's the most simple way you can do it. Now you can also do a little bit more of a direct approach in there. Also, is you can say, hey, how are you? If you've talked to them recently, hey, blah blah blah. Just a quick reminder. If you know anyone that's looking to buy or sell, please feel free to pass my card or phone number along to them.
Yeah.
So that's kind of what we went over. And again, try to hit that number of 250 as quickly as possible. All right.
And these can be people that you work with currently, people you used to work with, your dentist, your hairstylist. Like it's easy to get to that number 250. You interact with a lot of different people.
Right. That's right. That's right. Well, I was dentist in my mind. Like, well, I was that in my mind too. Like, dentist. She said dentist. So anyway, so that's kind of what we covered last week. But again, you can find out a little bit more, some other ways to jumpstart your business and make money now. That wasn't the only way. There's some other ways as well. But Now, today, what we're going to talk about is another way. And so, obviously, we touched on this. I mean, this is just a principle, period. Okay. If you're going to be involved with real estate, if you want to have a successful career in real estate, you're going to need leads coming in. And what I mean, leads is a sales term. So, um, what do we mean by leads? I mean, we say leads, but what is a lead?
Usually, a lead is someone outside of your sphere of influence, outside of your friends and family. So, this is someone that you don't know, but who has interest in real estate.
Right, right. So, think about it. Someone raises their hand and say, "Hey, I'm interested in real estate." You want to be available to serve them, right? So, how do you get connected with these people? These people are interested. Well, we're gonna just roll out four things really quickly. So, one way, and this is the way a lot of people start, and that's why we're starting with this one. If you don't have a lot of money, let's just say you don't have a lot of money to put into your business, you're gonna have to start by um, attracting these people. Okay, so by marketing to them in free ways. I'm saying free, but it's going to cost you your time. Okay, so marketing to them in free ways, and then the other way is going to be calling them. Okay, so those are the two ways we're starting off with that. Now the other two ways, and let me make sure that I don't miss anything here. I got my little notes. We're going to talk about is uh, free and paid ways of finding these people. Okay, so let's start off with free. So free, you want to attract people. So we're our people. We're our eyeballs. Now, believe it or not, now this is a little insight. A lot of people think uh, Craigslist is dead, right? But it's not. There are thousands of people right now. While you're watching this, they're on Craigslist searching for real estate right now. I'm going to give you a quick example. I was working with a particular client. We were looking at homes, and she kind of got discouraged because um, we went to bid on a couple homes, and she didn't get them. You know, we wanted to offer a certain amount, but unfortunately, her budget just wasn't there. So we had to work with her budget, and we didn't get, these particular homes. It was a really tough spot. We wanted to get her into a really nice home. She got discouraged. Um, so part of our marketing is uh, posting on Craigslist. So we posted a property in Southfield, Michigan. That particular property was in Southfield. And someone called me from Hawaii and said, "Hey, my niece lives in Lathrop Village, and that's a suburb of Southfield, Michigan, and she probably would like to see it." I was like, "Oh, okay, that's great." I was like, "Just pass me your niece's info, and we can meet that way." So she gave me the niece's number, and the niece was my client. So her aunt in Hawaii found a place, called her, and had her call me. Are people looking on Craigslist? Yes. Yes, they are. Guess what? I had called her with that home, but she was discouraged. She was discouraged. She didn't even know it existed. Her aunt called her. She got excited. She called me. We saw the house. They live in that home. Like her family has a beautiful home. So I just want you to know it does work. It really does work. And we have a systematic approach that we use to post on Craigslist as well. And again, we can go into that a little deeper another time. Matter of fact, you can reach out to us if you're interested in finding out. But that is the way. And just think about this consistency, small consistencies. All right. What's another way? We got a few ways they could do for any free marketing. Well, I mean, here's the biggest one, right? Let's get right into it. Facebook,
What are you watching right now?
Instagram, YouTube, right? All of these places, people, interestingly or not, to think about it, the eyeballs are there. You think about eyeballs. The same person that looked on Zillow, Trulia, who went on a mortgage site to get a quote, these are the same people that go on Facebook, that go on Instagram, that go on all of these other sites. They need to know that you are there, that you exist, because people work with people they
know, like, and trust.
know, like, and trust. So let them get to know you. They can see your page. Let them know you, like you, and trust you. They're raising their hand saying that they're interested. You have to put the message out there for them that you're available. We've heard the term that what is it? Trump's ability. It is
availability.
Yeah, availability, right? Trump's ability. Making yourself available to a mass amount of people may even trump someone else who is really, really good, but no one knows about them. So you can be that person that's really good. Let people know about you, right? So those are some free ways. They're pretty. They seem obvious, but a lot of people just don't take the time to do it. Time block and get it done. That's just how you can get it done.
And if you might not have any of your own listings, you could tour a house in an area that you really like. Those.
Yeah, Trulia, Redfin, iHomefinder.com, like all of those. If you think about it, those are where they say the eyeballs are, right? People are searching for homes. Okay, when at the time when they're interested, that they become interested and they want to see a home, they quite often click for more information. Now, what happens is, and this is good for you to know as a consumer as well, when they click that their information, because they put it in, they want to know about the house, it goes to an agent. And it goes to the agent who is paying for those leads in the area, who is working those leads.
And something that consumers often think is that they're contacting the listing agent, and that's not the case.
Right.
They're contacting the agent that is advertising for leads in that area.
Right.
So there is some education that needs to happen, because a lot of times they think, oh, I'm talking directly to the listing agent. And
that's not the case.
It's not the case.
and we have some people want to know, like, well, can you talk to the listing? They can. Actually, the listing agent's information is quite often right there as well, but it's not in the box that you click for more information. And it's set up that way because the companies, they want to make money, and they know that most of the listing agents want to get listings, and most buyer agents want to help buyers. And also the listing agent has a legal contract with the seller that binds them, and actually they're working in behalf of the seller, not in behalf of the buyer. And a lot of people don't know that as well. That's probably the education part you were talking about. So again, what happens? They click for more information. Their phone number, their email goes to the agent, and the agent calls them and is able to help them. So if you want to get more leads, more calls, this is a way to do it. Now, some people, they're upset about it. Agents, they don't want to do it. They're mad. Uh, Zillow and Truly is owned by Microsoft. I don't think they're going to go away anytime soon. They have unlimited budgets and they're really good at what they do. So, you know, I'm not saying what you have to do. I'm just saying that this is one. I mean, people love those websites.
Yeah.
They do. And so they're there, so you can, the leads are flowing there. You can divert that river, a little piece of it, and have it flowing to you. Okay. So that's a really good idea, as far as that goes. And that's something that we do in our business as well. Not only do we, grow our friends and family, but we do also get the hot leads, they call them, leads now. And, that goes into nurturing, that's like ABC, right?
And there is a process working with them. It's not like they're just like, show me one house and I'm ready to buy. There's a process you got to go through with leads as well. It's
Yeah.
not instantaneous.
Yeah.
And we could say that for another day.
Yeah, that's right. But you got to get to know people. You got to, I mean, that goes into sales training.
Mm-hmm.
And, again, I mean, that's a different subject for another day. But again, if you want some leads, paid, Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, these sites, they definitely will help you, but you have to know how to work them, like Christina said. So we'll get into that another time. That is just as important. I will just say this. I was like, I saw a lot of people having success with Zillow and Realtor.com, and so we turned it on. I mean, basically it's like just traffic, right? You turn it on, the traffic starts flowing to you, and it wasn't working. I didn't realize that some of these leads were not exclusive. There are other agents calling them too. They're like, you're the third person, or sorry, I'm already going to see it with so and so.
Right.
And like that's a whole nother world. Like we can get into how to actually make that work. But like Christina said, it's not just as simple as as it seems.
Or they were already working with another realtor when they clicked for more information, thinking I'm talking to the listing agent.
Right.
So they're not looking for a buyer's agent because they already have one.
Exactly.
So yeah, those things play a factor.
Right. But we do know how to, I turned it on and I wasn't having success. And I was determined. I said, there are other agents that are crushing it with this. It was new. This was several years ago. How do I do it? So we learned, we mastered it. And, again, that's something that we help our agents to do as well. All right. We hope you've got some value from this. And again, if you want to, check out the other episode, you can. We encourage you to. And then we have more to come. If you're liking this, please let us know. And again, we'll see you on the next episode. And we thank everyone for tuning in.
Yes, thanks, Larissa, for commenting and watching.
Yeah, all right. And we'll see you all on the next one.
Take care.